Hi Sag, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot. I am in Carmel, Indiana. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. And this is going to be your last 2 weeks of December 2018 reading. So let's see where you're sitting for the rest of this year. And if you've been here before, you know what I usually do. I pick out, let fly, whatever, 4 or 5 tarot cards and see what kind of energy we're looking at. Are we looking at life or love or career, health, or whatever, and just kind of go from there. So let's see. There's Strength card and a 10 of Pentacles came up. And the Ace of Wands. And the Page of Wands. And a bunch of other ones. So let's just take them and see what happens. Okay, wow. So we've got the Strength card. This could be a Leo in your life, or it could be that you are feeling very strong in your work, for whatever work ethics is coming to me. Like something happened and your ethics came into play, but in a good way. Somebody granted you some sort of a wish fulfillment because they saw your ethics and appreciated your ethics and was like, we like that person because you got good morals or something. I do not know where that's coming from. You had some new ideas, a new beginning of some new ideas, and that came along, and that feels like this is all work related. Page of Wands. So let's see. That is just a new beginnings. You've just started thinking about some new ideas for probably work, but you are ready to cut some other stuff out because the Queen of Wands is the one that if this isn't going to work, you're going to cut it out, and you're kind of like, I'm quit. I'm not messing with this other stuff anymore. It has not been beneficial for me. And I am going this way all of a sudden. And the Queen of Cups came up in the reverse position. So that is probably either a female unloaded some emotions on you, or you unloaded some emotions on a female because she's in the reverse position. So to me, that makes me think that, you know, the Queen of Cups in the upright would be somebody that is in control of their emotions. But because that is in the reverse, somebody let some words fly, I'm going to say. 2 of Pentacles, trying to keep balance between work and, I'm just going to say work and other priorities. And the King of Cups came up in the reverse position. So again, I feel like there's... Okay. Someone let words fly and the other person did not. And there's some resentment there going on. So how do I want to go from here? Let's do some emotions. So we know, so it feels like there's 2 storylines here. We've got the work one going and we've got the other one. I don't know, maybe you got in a fight with somebody at work. That one's happy. So at the moment, it doesn't feel like you're very happy about something. And you're panicking about something. Maybe you're the one that let words fly and you're panicking about this relationship. Trusting, you are not trusting that everything is going to work out okay. And you're feeling kind of powerless at the moment and angry. One more. And not feeling safe at all because that was in the reverse position. So if we've got two different storylines here, it just feels like something work-related is, there's a change at work somehow. You're going to start doing something differently at work because what you've been doing at work has not been working. And on the other half, and this could have played out at work or in any other way, shape, or form, there have been some words. Somebody let loose on some words and somebody didn't say what they should have. So the disagreement or whatever was very uneven, and it's got you a little tied up in knots about something. So I want to do my numerology cards next. I'm trying to think what I'm going to title this. I don't know. That one says happy endings in the reverse position. Well, that's not good. Spiritual career in the reverse position. That spiritual career came up on the last reading I did. I need to look that up in the book and see what spiritual career means. I'm assuming that means life purpose, life path, soul purpose. Dang, man, these are all coming up in reverse. Manifestation in reverse. Follow your dreams. Personal growth. One more. There's one more in here that wants to come out. That one. Teaching and learning. All right. Let's see. Let me think about this. Okay, you are not happy. You are not in a spiritual career. You are not manifesting. You want to follow your dreams, but you don't know how. There's some personal growth that needs to happen first in order for that to happen. And there's some teaching and learning going on right at this very current moment in time. Sacred power cards. There's one. Communication. I feel like that communication card goes up with this conversation that happened or didn't happen between the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. And my hair is standing on end as I say that. And intuition. So your intuition is telling you something, and I feel like you are ignoring it at the moment. Every reading I have done in the last, whatever, divas has come up. I may have to look that up in the book and see. I mean, I see there's like the third eye. There's a crystal in this guy's third eye chakra. But I don't know how divas plays out. I don't know, maybe you think there's somebody in your life that's being a diva and it's pissing you off. Could be. Abundance. Let me think. If you're not manifesting this stuff, what are you feeling abundant about? I don't know. I'm going to keep going with this and see where it takes me. Whoa. Compassion. Now there's two. Rest and truth. Someone has, okay, so this one has, someone's holding a mask. So somebody is withholding some truth. And I have a feeling it has to do with this conversation that did or didn't quite happen between the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Let's do some chakra cards and see what, I'm trying to think. I don't know. If this doesn't make a lot of sense to me at the moment, I'm going to be honest. Spirit, where are you taking me with this? Love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, and receiving. You either need to do more of that or you're doing that at the moment. Take that one. Dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So that to me tells me you have been getting guidance through your dreams. You may or may not be ignoring them. But you're seeing messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. But I feel like you are ignoring them. Seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, clarity. Didn't the truth card came out earlier? Okay, so somewhere along the line you are not seeing the truth about something. Ignoring the truth about something. You're getting guidance and you're getting messages about the truth through your intuition, through your dreams to get to that abundance, but you're ignoring it for whatever reason. It's like, I feel like all the answers are there and it's like screaming at you, but you're ignoring that. Pleasure. Enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, indulgence. Does that mean you're getting too much of that or not enough of that? I don't know. Let's keep going and see what they say. Self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. I think everybody needs more self-esteem. I know very few people that have really, really good self-esteem. So my guess is that there are some self-esteem issues at hand that probably need to be worked on. And I'm going to do one last thing here with the Sacred Healing, Whispers of Healing cards and see if Spirit has any more guidance on... I'm still trying to figure out what to name this. Oh, God, where did it go? Clear back behind me. Shit. Get clear. That came out in the last reading, too. Get clear on where you want to go. I feel like that probably goes along with getting clear on the truth, getting clear messages from your intuition, knowing where you want to go so you can get to the abundance that you desire. but you're ignoring the signs and synchronicities and messages that you're getting. And this one says mental repetition. Two things could be happening with that. Good mental repetition or bad mental repetition. You can have bad repetition of replaying the negative tapes that you learned from childhood. I am bad, I am this, I am that, I'm never going to get there, I'm never going to do that, blah, 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 blah. Or you could have switched those tapes and put the new ones in where I am going to get there, I am going to do this, I am going to do this, I am powerful, I am whatever. So make up your mind here. Which one are you? Are you replaying the old tapes from long, long ago, or have you replaced those tapes with new and improved mental repetition tapes? Sincere relationships. I would say take a look at any sincere relationships that you have and connect deeper with those. Because sincere relationships are the only ones that are going to stick around anyway. And if you have superficial ones, they're only going to be short-lived anyhow. So I just guess that says just take a look at any sincere relationships that you have and dig deeper, work on them, keep communicating. I take that however you want. One more. And commit to happiness. All right, Sag, I think that's it for now. What am I going to name this? I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. This has been... I don't know. We'll see. I will see you guys in January, though. I hope you have a good last 2 weeks of 2018. See you later.